Hey everyone, this is Aurora and I'm crossing the bridge at Shelter Cove, headed to the strip club. I have just made a bunch of realizations on this whole situation. So, as you all know by now, in the Republic of Lebanon, they have only Ukrainian and Russian people who can, be actual strippers. And the Lebanese women are, forced to never be able to be free, basically, and to be reduced to needing like a maid so that they can always have their nails and hair done, so that they can't even educate their own kids, and then progressively they all accept that their husbands are cheaters, and it becomes normal that the husband goes fucks a, Russian or Ukrainian, and then they think that that's like blessed, that they don't really even need to do that. So that's when they become devolved, hence the whole Amber situation, whereby they turned a stripper from Louisiana to a fake Mother Mary, whereby behind the scenes these people go and swallow any sperm they can see, but then in like public face they make pretend they're the wife of a preacher, bullshit like that. So that's the Catholic fraud thing. Now I just start to understand about, the Jewish people who are behind the opening of the strip club on this spiritual-based island, and I am completely understanding now, and I have been for a few years now, that what do you want people to do? So say a Saudi wife, she's like one of 3 other wives, right? Or 4. And then her husband decides to say divorce, divorce, divorce 3 times, which is to them enough for the wife to be divorced. So she has to leave the house instantly. All he has to do is say the word 3 times. It's like a black magic complete based, religion. And then she's on the streets with her kids. If he doesn't keep them, she can't ever feed them ever again. So that's normal to them because she misbehaved as a wife, right? Well, here, no matter what, even if the woman is uneducated or whatever, she still has a chance to feed her kids in the land of the free, which they created the Constitution to end the old paradigm, basically. So, for the Lebanese people to judge me as China when I'm actually leading them home into the light is absolutely ridiculous. You can't hold Amber accountable. I mean, she's programmed to be the fake Mother Mary, and it's pathetic, basically. So the Catholic Church is really pathetic at this point, and that's hypocrite. To behind the scenes do all these rituals and deny the truth. That's total pathetic. So now we are literally merging liberty and freedom, since liberty is linked to thinking, la liberté de penser, the liberty of thinking your own thoughts. Freedom is more of an act. The freedom of religion, freedom of speech. So that's an act. It's an act of exercising your freedom. Liberty is more philosophical based sort of thing. So in the war between liberty and freedom, I understand that since the New York thing never really took off, which I think was what they wanted, like for planetary liberation, it never said freedom, it said liberation. And now, since I'm standing so strongly here, constitutionally speaking, they turned it into freedom for all kind of thing. So there are freedom bracelets now and everything else. They've all turned on liberty, basically. Now there is a middle way. 2 lines parallel meet at